Hi, welcome to my analytical business report for Netflix and Disney Plus. My name is Tong Vang, and thank you for joining me. So, a quick introduction as to what we're looking at today. We're going to be looking at a brief description and background for Netflix and Disney Plus. We're going to be looking at market positions and potential growth for Disney Plus. We're going to look at their ability to compete. We're going to look at their financial analysis, their recent publicity, and an answer as to who to invest into, whether it be Netflix or Disney Plus. So, a brief description and background on Netflix is that it was founded in 1997 by the CEO Reed Hastings and a man named Mark Randolph. They gained popularity using DVDs. It went public in 2002, and for a long time they used DVDs as a way to compete with other competitors, and they didn't start online streaming services until 2007. And because of this, and because of how they pioneered online streaming services, they pretty much killed video rental businesses that they used to do, which was to deliver DVDs to a customer and they would be able to watch it. Now instead, you can just pull up Netflix and watch it in like 5-10 minutes. A bit about Disney Plus is that it was launched last year in November. It's already second place. And it gained 50 million users in 7 months. It's still a baby compared to its parent company, which is Disney. Now, if you were to invest into Disney Plus, you would be investing into Disney itself because Disney Plus is not its own company and it does not have its own stock. But we will be looking at how Disney Plus has played a role into making an effect to Disney stocks. And that's how we will be conducting our analysis today. So, market position and growth potential for Netflix. Now, we know that this is a revolutionary service. Everybody knows that it's been top of the game for a long time, and it's still top of the game now today. As I said before, Disney Plus has 50 million users, which is insane, but Netflix has 183 million users in 2020. Now, they are number one by a long shot. They have many film awards like Icarus and Roma, Icarus winning a lot of Academy Awards and Roma winning a lot of Oscar Awards and Academy Awards. And the potential growth for Netflix is endless because we know that online streaming can always just get better. And the market position, as I said, is number one. So market position and growth potential for Disney Plus. Well, we know that Disney Plus has surpassed all the competition except Netflix in a 7-month time span. And that itself is what growth potential is. It surpassed Hulu, Prime Video, and etc. Now, of course, they're a baby compared to their parent company Disney, and they're a baby compared to Netflix, which has been here since '97. But they already have 54.5 million users in a 7-month time span, and if they keep those numbers going up and they rise it and it grows constantly, then this could be a very big problem for Netflix. So the ability to compete for Netflix, well, let's first start off with that it's everywhere. It's on your phone, it's on the Xbox, it's on PlayStation 4, it's on the Wii, it's on any device you can think of because everybody knows that Netflix is a staple online streaming company. And because of their reputation, they're able to partner up because everybody knows that Netflix is the best and it has been the best for a long time. This also gives them the ability to buy streaming rights for a lot of TV shows. I put here in my presentation that they bought Friends for $100 million back in 2015. And although $100 million is a lot, it's not a lot to Netflix and the amount of viewers that they have. And not to mention their exclusives and their Netflix originals that they also work on and they put money into. And the ability to compete with Disney Plus. They also can partner up due to reputation. Everybody knows who Disney is. They've been making family-friendly movies for a long time, and we all know that they've all been hits. We all know that as kids we grew up on them, and we're going to also talk about their impressive library. They own Marvel and they own Pixar, and now they own the rights to Star Wars and The Simpsons. Um, so they own Marvel, which means the Avengers movies. They own Pixar, which means movies such as Up and Finding Nemo and Monsters Incorporated. Not to mention the exclusives. Mandalorian probably broke the internet for a long time with the Baby Yoda memes and the Baby Yoda whatever. Exclusives are a big part of Disney Plus, just as it is for Netflix and their Netflix originals. So a financial analysis on Netflix, their stock is worth $447.77. It's steady, it's growing, and they're predicted to stay constant and to grow constantly. And financial analysts suggest buying them right now, actually. Uh, a financial analysis for Disney would be their stock is $117.65. They're actually unsteady. They are in the red, and analysts suggest holding their stocks and not buying them for now. But we do have one more slide for financial analysis. As I said before, Disney Plus, we're going to be looking at how Disney Plus is making an effect on Disney stocks. So the Disney Plus effect is what I named this slide because, as you can see here, this is when they launched back in 2019. That spike that you see on the graph is a 4.4 spike, 4.4 percentage spike, a huge spike, and at this point they were expected to stay growing, which caused the stock to be a lot more valuable. Um, and yeah, the recent publicity for Netflix. Um, They've always had a diverse library. They have categories for, the LGBTQ community, strong female lead categories, and recently the CEO Reed Hastings donated a 120 million donation to historically black colleges. Recent publicity for Disney Plus. It also has a very diverse library with categories for LGBTQ communities and strong female leads. And for example, I put an LGBTQ title that Pixar had recently made for Disney Plus exclusively called Out, which got a very positive feedback from the LGBTQ community. Okay, and now the conclusion, who to invest in. So we know that Netflix is constant and growing. They're reliable and they've been in this streaming service for a long time. Disney Plus, on the other hand, they've already declining. There already shows signs of declining. They have been new to online streaming service with only 7 months of business, and they were supposed to help stocks grow and stay constant. And the effect that they made at first was very large. It bumped up the Disney stocks by 4.4%, which is a huge amount, and they got 54.5 million users. And even taking that into account, when compared to Netflix, Netflix is probably the safer and the better stock investment. Um, because Disney Plus was supposed to be a catalyst into helping Disney stocks grow, um, it did not work out as they expected, as everybody expected it. As we can see now in the other slide that it's already declining, it's unsteady, and the stocks are not in a good position right now. So thank you for coming to my presentation and listening it or clicking on it, whatever. And appreciate you listening. And yeah, these are my references. Thank you very much.